Getting back to some Genshin, it seems that there is an event. Don't know if this is one of the ones I was interested in. I have a feeling it'd be one of the ones I'm not interested in. But let's have a look. What is this? Heroic Clash Saurian Brawl. Driven by the ambition to showcase their daring spirit, the warriors and their Saurian companions from every tribe yearn for spirited contests. Consequently, they stand ready to enter battle any given moment. This sounds like it's a Natland thing that's just involving combat between animals, and I gotta admit I don't really care. So I will not be doing this. No. Alright, what are other options? Snowblaze's Snowbound Journey. From the invitation letter, you and Paimon learn that a unique event is being held in Mondstadt, the Dragon Spine International Cross Country Challenge. The two of you decided to go back and look in on the competition. I suppose we can have a look. Oh god, it's almost finished. We can have a look at that one, depending on what it has. Is that it? Not much else is screaming at me, so that looks like that might be it, plus that which I still haven't done. Yeah, probably should get on that, hey? Yes, we should. So, okay, read the invitation letter. Perseverance, courage, speed. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge is about to begin! This is the one race challenge that every serious runner dreams of, the ultimate proving ground for one's abilities. One would think that, like, Kirara would be participating since, you know, she runs around to that all the time. Armed with perseverance, courage, and speed, runners will hit the trails of Dragonspine, overcoming complex terrain and bone-chilling weather to reveal their true mettle. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge is about to kick off. This year's event will see teams from Natland, Cimmery, Inazuma, Liyue, and Mondstadt vying for the winner's crown. If you're a runner confident and filling up to the challenge... Hold up, am I missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Cimmery, Natland. Well, I suppose Nokrai doesn't really count, and Snezhnaya also doesn't count. No, okay, that's fair. Then this race is for you. We also welcome all fans to attend and show their support. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge Organizing Committee. What a name.
It's a flyer for a competition. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh, never heard of this before.
Yeah, right?
International means there's going to be people from all over Tibet taking part.
It's 10
Sounds like fun. We should check it out if we have time.
Alright. Where would you have me go? Mondstadt? Near Dragonspine. Makes sense, given that it's a Dragonspine event. But I don't want to go back to Dragonspine. It's deadly there. Oh well. If we die, we die. It's not the end of the world.
Paimon's never seen Dragonspine this busy before. Wait,
it's not that many.
Look, it's Amber.
Oh god, you could see her from back here. There's not that many tents. It's about the same size as the camp up there. I can't even see that it's populated. Maybe I'm too far away for people to have populated in.
Hey there, Amber.
Be cool if people put on winter coats when they came to Dragonspine. That'd be cool.
Honorary Knight, Paimon. Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
But then that would presuppose that they would come up with coat designs for both the Traveler and Paimon as well. I guess that's never going to happen. Hi, Amber, what are you up to? Although it's kind of obvious, but I'm going to ask a dumb question anyway.
Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume?
No, the invitation.
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
Not that we're renowned for our cross-country running. I go where the fun is. I was hoping we might run into some old friends because that's what always happens when we go to these events.
Well then, you've come to the right people.
We know too many people.
Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, Honorary Knight.
Hi.
And you must be Paimon. Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets.
Okay. Is that taking an excessive amount of time, or?
Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
Thanks. How did you know I was going to turn up? Oh, I know, because I always turn up.
You're welcome.
You mentioned mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
It's such a mouthful. The DICCC.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale.
Oh? I didn't think Springvale had anything to do with Dragonspine.
More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support.
Security? I hate to break it to you, Amber, but there's barely any population in the entirety of Devat. What do you need security for? Oh, or is it from, like, the creatures on the mountain? In which case, that would make more sense.
So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
Well, I hope so. Someone has to. We can always count on you. We'll be delighted to spectate. I mean, I was going to say I'd rather take part, but again, it's not exactly our skill set.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had.
Probably the
A lot
only contest of its
international
kind.
Contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Would the Sumerans and the Natlanese not struggle because of the cold? They're both from quite hot locales.
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head. Also, she has a huge appetite.
Good
A lot of the
lord.
staff really enjoy dining with her.
She cannot be burning that many calories to be able to eat something like that. That was so much food.
The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute.
You notice how she keeps describing people by their animal appearances and not just, she has blonde hair.
But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
She'd probably just smile it off.
Okay. Those definitely sound like people we know.
Varessa and Shalonin. We should go say hi.
Oh, no way. You know them?
Amber, at this point in time, you should assume I know everybody who's interesting in this world, honestly.
Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it.
Because I'm going to reiterate the fact that there is barely any population in Tibet, so if you find someone interesting, odds are I know them.
Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Not the Inazumans?
Paimon sees it. We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber.
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books for me?
What do you mean borrow? Are they not selling them?
Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
Little finger waggle. The Shining Warriors take the stage. Yeah, and you think I'm going to get through this tonight? Yeah, no. Look for familiar faces. Are we just going straight to that tent then? They're not even here. Well, I don't see any familiar faces.
Hello. Are Marissa and Shilonin around?
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you.
Alrani. Sorry, lady, don't remember you. But how's that thesis coming along? Which thesis?
Don't even go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here.
I don't remember you.
However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently.
That sucks.
Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again. Until then, I'm begging you, please don't bring up my thesis.
She is just so dramatic. I'm here for it.
Wow. We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world.
Paimon, I've just said as much twice. Teyvat is disgustingly small. No big cities, no big towns. You just got a collection of villages.
Since we all know Varessa and Shilonin, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Can I go somewhere warmer instead?
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah, and there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned.
Looks like Amber wasn't exaggerating. You're a big comic fans. So didn't we really know that about the Natlanese?
Oh, yeah. A friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
I'm getting the opinion that he likes martial arts comic books.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
I don't think I've read this book.
And I, Tong Gong, will show you the light.
Okay.
The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soul Blazers. And its name is the Soul Blazer Saga.
Okay. It looks very Natlanese. Is it set in Natlan?
But what is a Soul Blazer, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but
And
sure.
what kind of organization is the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Still didn't ask. Yep, I wasn't asking. I think you're hearing things.
Igong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soul Blazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series
I
itself.
assumed as
Soul
much.
Blazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium.
Is this perhaps the reason why you can't get through your thesis? You're too busy distracted by some comic books? I mean, there's no judgment, Arani. As my mother will tell anyone who asks, I got distracted by manga and anime in grades 11 and 12, and it's why my grade was my overall... how to explain this? You get like a score for like your scoring as a statewide thing, and even though I did like exceptionally, unbelievably well, it was one result behind what my mother and I were hoping I would get because I got distracted and didn't study. So I can understand, but I'm just curious. This could be why you can't finish your thesis. Speaking from experience.
Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
I mean, sure. My question is it free? Because I'm really poor and I can't afford to buy your comic book, so I can only take it if you're lending it to me.
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract. I couldn't really follow.
I got it. I liked the vibe.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
I like you especially. You're fun.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back.
She
Listen,
must be
we have a
so
situation.
cold.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
I'm completely lost. Can you explain?
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right?
No, I understood actually.
Just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on.
Well, it is an inside reference I'm not part of, yes.
They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soul Blazer saga.
Sure
a
did.
comic book series published by the I Publishing
I
House.
figured that.
Also, every time you hear Legion of Soul Blazers, think comic book fan club.
But also, she mentioned at least a 6th volume. But I can only see 2 different comic books there. Well, actually, one of them doesn't even look like a comic book. It looks like it might be a literary novel.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
It's actually a good question.
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
Fine by me. The usual scathing accuracy.
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like,
Because we are Soul Blazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
That's nice, but you are aware that this is a race, sir.
yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragon Spine cross-country contest? Yeah, was her idea, too.
because she's interested in the cross-country aspect of it, or just because she wanted a location to meet up at?
And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soul Blazers and I ended up here.
So any chance I can borrow one of your comic books? Or can my friend come here and read them?
Absolutely. I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some like-minded people.
That's very open-minded of you. I'd tell them as bitches they can pay for their own damn books. But thank you, as I am poor, and I appreciate your gesture.
Who's your friend? Where are they based?
That way, Mondstadt.
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
Thanks, Lorani.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Varessa? She's over at the training grounds.
How did you know that I wanted to say hi to Varessa? That implies that you heard the beginning of my conversation. Wait, you have training grounds? Won't you come with us?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then.
Oh, poor kitty doesn't get a
Okay,
nap.
Fine, if you insist. Let's go.
I do.
Varessa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day,
Who's this mini chick?
but it is freezing out here.
Must
So
press
it's
on her.
time to call it.
I'm freezing my ass off. Please tell me there is fire somewhere. Yeah, bye. I am a strict no pyro party at present. To be fair, that is going up exceedingly slowly, and I am pleased with this. I don't remember it being that slow in the past. Please tell me you have a fire source at the training grounds, right? You don't? Oh, over here you do. Except you're gonna cutscene me before I can get there. Hopefully I don't die during the cutscene. That could be awkward. She looks like she's on her last
Marissa.
legs.
We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much.
I don't really know much about you, I'm gonna be honest, so I can't say that I missed you, but you're lovely. You entered alone and tell Varessa about the events of the day so far.
So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? Way to make a first impression.
Hey, I was on board.
Exactly. Their whole
Wasn't that weird
conversation
camera
was like a
shot?
closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
Which is saying something.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power.
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either.
No.
Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Poor Minnie.
Oh, crumbs. Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing.
Wow, she knows shame.
I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person.
Trading illustrations, as in you illustrate and send them to each other, or illustrations from the comic?
I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Is no one concerned about the fact that Minnie looks like she's about to keel over?
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soul Blazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Aren't you part of their team? I mean, probably physically, but not in spirit.
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that she's a fan. How's she doing these days?
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're pen pals.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about a child being a pen pal with an adult. That's just weird to me.
Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice.
There are some strange camera angles going on in this quest so far. Why did we just zoom in on her ears? It had nothing to do with anything, and then we just zoomed out and zoomed away 2 seconds later.
Honestly,
The
she
hell?
made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in, but she's in no condition for extreme sports and, well, she knows it. So instead, She asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh. And before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of vice captain.
Well, yeah.
Against your will.
You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and you know the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
But I don't think she wants to make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know?
Agreed.
Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole
You will not win that
discussion.
conversation against Veressa.
Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soul Blazer themed,
There are souvenirs.
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Veressa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face.
I think it would be weirder to hear her talk about it without a straight face.
The thought of Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image.
No, seems appropriate in her current role, looking over Nepeka or whatever her name is.
That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
I mean, given that this is a fantasy world, I prefer souvenirs over merchandise. How modern and anachronistic do you want to get?
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen.
Oh,
Yep, sorry.
close enough. I mean, we are technically family, although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
And it's an ongoing process as she grows, adapts, changes.
Push-up. I mean, Veressa, I finished my push-ups.
Minnie's dead over here. Can someone please get her to, like, medical somewhere?
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather.
I don't think she can breathe.
Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
I don't think she has it in her to breathe, let alone speak.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
She recovered bloody quickly, that's for sure. I certainly can't recover that quickly. My exercise drains the blood from my brain, so I can neither think nor speak or articulate for like half an hour after exercise. There's just nothing computing up top. Pleased to meet you. You know me.
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself
Well, it's
each
never the
time,
plan.
like a
It just happens.
real-life comic book hero. So cool.
Although I suppose at this point it's probably intentional. By the time you get to Nodgrat, it feels intentional.
Ask you a question. Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Considering the present company, you elected to recount some of your experience from Natlan. Yet that would not be my choice.
Incredible! Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical
Fontaine!
as the stories.
Oh my god, I was trying to figure out, and the original description of the invitation of which nations were participating, like there's only 5. We're missing the 6th. Who's the 6th nation? I was like, oh, it can't just be Nordkrai. Oh, maybe it's just Nordkrai. No, there's another one. Freaking Fontaine. There are no representatives from Fontaine. Why? Why? I'm sure there'd be many people wishing to participate if you asked.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
More like life-threatening and catastrophic. But hey, let's be all like jokey about the fact that you could die at any given moment.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So what's stopping you?
Finances?
It's just, if the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting.
Travelers.
Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
To be honest, I don't know that I would be. The thought of having to get into combat in real life is somewhat terrifying, and I don't know that I'd like to do that.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure.
I do.
But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatenna. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
I'm assuming she's the heroine of your Soul Blazers.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up.
Well, I hope you give up exercise because you look like you're dead.
If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
How old are you that you've made a deal with your parents? You look like an adult, which is strange for anime characters because usually they look super young and younger than they are. But I feel like you're an adult. But why would you make a deal with your parents? How is that relevant unless you're a minor? And what's the race time got to do with anything, quite honestly?
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Please elaborate.
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yansan. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time.
Well, that's stupid of you, because the odds of you actually getting a better result than last time and getting PBs are quite slim.
You can never know for sure how it'll go. But sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation.
Well, actually, for most people, that pressure screws them over. I don't recommend it.
That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
you're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
What I'm feeling or finding very strange about this little tournament, this little race, is that no one here is actually like a runner. I mean, we haven't met any, so, you know, that'd be kind of weird. But, like, no one here is a competitive runner or competitive athlete. I mean, Veressa kind of, but, like, not. And now we've just got this random chick Minnie. She's even exercising in a skirt, for Christ's sake. Like, we really don't have people appropriate for the task at hand participating. And it's just weird. You don't have everyday Joes participating in this kind of thing. You have athletes.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veressa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
I'm still surprised that you got your wind back in 2 seconds after huffing and puffing.
Enough. You only just finished training. Veressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
And don't forget the importance of rest days. Your torn muscles need to heal and recover.
But I'm
Okay.
fine.
Didn't sound fun to me. And apparently you're hungry.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
I suppose, but contextually, don't undereat and don't overtrain, but also don't overeat and don't undertrain. They're also very important instructions.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program.
It
I can share
is.
Coach Yansan's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Just don't overfeed her because she's only burning so much energy. If she overeats, not only is she going to start feeling sluggish, which is the opposite of what you want, she's going to gain weight.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
Anything with protein in it, I suppose?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach.
You definitely could. Sugar's not advisable.
I think start with a meat natto, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
I would recommend just picking one of those and not the dessert. Pick any one of those dishes and you're fine. Do not eat more than one. You're not burning that many calories, Minnie.
What? All that for one person?
Yeah, Versa's got an issue.
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
Yeah, just because your body is abnormal, please don't preach these practices on other people. It's hazardous to other people. Minnie's gonna be a roly-poly before you know it. Return to the camp.